3, 2, 1. All right. Welcome back to Nerds in the Gym. I'm Brandon.
And I'm Marco. Today is October 8th, 2022.
Ooh.
Spooky. The ghosts are going to come and get you.
This reminds me of when we first started the podcast, and the only thing we had to talk about because of COVID was Hubie Halloween.
Oh, that's right. I was trying to think of the name of that the other day.
I was going to Google Adam Sandler Halloween movie, but seemed like a lot of
Oh,
work.
yeah, I never got to the Googling part. I just knew it started with an H. I was like, it's something Halloween.
You just...
Adam's Halloween?
Doesn't have an H. The whole movie based around calling him Hubie so they could call him Pubie. Honestly, there's not too many Halloween movies I watch. Might have to recheck that one out.
There's not really many Halloween movies, is there?
I mean, Halloween Town.
But like
Halloween Town 2.
I guess people consider horror movies Halloween movies, but
Yeah.
I'm talking about like actual Halloween movies.
You know, based around kids trick-or-treating. Maybe they go to a Halloween
I guess
party.
E.T. is one.
Never saw it.
Oh, they had Trick or Treat in that. Terrible movie.
Terrible. George Lucas let you down on that one?
I don't get.
Or was that Spielberg? Spielberg, sorry.
I think it's actually a combination of the two.
Oh, did they team up?
Yeah, like Indiana Jones.
Speaking of them, that Willow series is coming out, and I'd like to watch it, but I haven't seen the movie yet.
Oh, that's fine. Just do what I do.
I do like Val Kilmer. Oh, you just read it? You just read the 2 paragraphs on Wikipedia?
Oh no, I didn't even get that far. Just watch the show.
Oh, is the show out?
Oh no, not yet. But I'm saying when it does come out, just watch it.
Just going cold.
I would assume that they wouldn't expect a lot of people to have seen that movie, so they're going to probably do like a lot of background checks and stuff.
No, they're expecting the fans to watch it.
Oh.
Speaking of fans, you watch Andor?
Yeah, I didn't finish episode 5 yet though.
It's already on episode 5?
Yeah.
Really?
Because they released 3 episodes the first day. Then it's been 2 weeks since the 3 episodes released, so they've released episodes 4 and 5.
I feel like I've been in a coma. I had no idea.
Have you watched it at all?
No.
Oh, okay.
Is it watchable?
People really enjoy it. I don't think it's bad. I think it's pretty good.
So, it's very non-committal for someone that loves Star Wars.
Yeah.
Not for you?
Like, it's not like... It's more of a war series, I would say, about, like, the rebellion's upbringing. It's not like...
And less about the stars.
It's less about the stars and the wars between the stars.
Breaking my heart. I mean, I'll get to it. As soon as I know there's no lightsabers.
Yeah, but you don't even have Mandalorian or anything in there either. As of now.
Just a bunch of people farming crops.
Like it is good. I haven't finished episode 5, so I can't give you my full breakdown yet.
I keep asking people, like, hey, what's it about? And no one can tell me.
It's about the Star of the Rebellion, essentially.
There's a weak rebellion. They just kind of gotta beat.
There's literally 6 of them.
Ugh, gross. Too much. Is there time jumps?
Yes, there ends up being time jumps at some point.
Honestly, I think this modern age of television, time jumps, it's starting to be a crutch.
I don't think time jumps happen in season 1, though.
Oh, you don't know. Okay, so you haven't seen time jumps.
Not yet, because I know there's something where one of the seasons, it starts doing like 3 episodes, then a time jump. Because they already have all 3 seasons planned out.
Okay.
That's the most Disney has done in preparation for anything for Star Wars.
So, New York Comic Con this week is not as big as San Diego, obviously. They're starting to show smaller and smaller things. Mm-hmm. Super Mario Brothers trailer.
Oh, I saw that.
How can a cartoon look so majestic?
Oh, it looks so good.
I watched it
visually.
My screen test, if I can watch it on my phone and be impressed, like on a phone quality screen,
Yeah.
blown away. It is just...
Sorry, I have tissues. I learned this from my grandmother.
I mean, I could have... We have 30 boxes of tissues behind you. I don't think that's the one thing we're lacking.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I got to restock.
I did that typical like senior citizen thing where they just like randomly pull a tissue out of their pocket.
Yeah, you don't have a handkerchief, you want to throw it back in your pocket.
Yep, so left pocket is clean ones, right pocket's dirty ones.
Would you like a lozenge for your front right pocket?
I've never heard of a lozenge, but sure.
Cough drop?
Oh, no, I'm good.
I've never heard of cough drops before. Mother said they were a gateway candy. But yeah, no, it looks really good. Chris Pratt just didn't feel like putting on an Italian accent.
Well, I think he would have gotten a lot of hate if he did.
Not if he's playing Mario.
Oh, there was a big uproar when people found out he was playing Mario.
Oh, I remember, and this is why. This is why there's an uproar. Uproar?
No, they were going to be upset that he was going to do an Italian accent.
I think there's no winning, and they should have just gotten the guy that's, it's me, Mario.
Yeah.
And give him a few more lines.
Yeah.
It's so funny because Luigi didn't get any speaking lines.
Not yet.
So I'm just wondering how bad people are going to be.
Jack Black
Nailed it.
as Bowser.
When those little penguins threw the snowballs at him. That is but a taste of our fury. Do you yield? I've watched the trailer about 3 times now because that one scene.
He did the Bowser voice at Comic-Con too.
Jack Black did?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to check it out. I didn't know those guys were there.
Oh yeah, he was sitting on like a big throne.
That's awesome. What I like about Jack Black is he said he was going to retire after Jumanji 2, but he keeps signing up for things. So the more Jack Black we get, the better.
You know he has a YouTube channel?
I did.
Jablinski Games.
I didn't know that's what it was called, but it does come up on my feed every once in a while.
I'm not sure. I haven't gone on my feed in a while, so I wasn't sure if he was making stuff. Are they making a Jumanji 3?
I mean, I assume eventually. I like the first 2. They're a good popcorn movie.
Yeah, I like the first one with Robin Williams. That was a good one.
Well, he's dead, Marco.
Yeah.
You want to revisit that universe without him, and the animals are just running wild? You a Planet of the Apes fan?
I've seen the movies. I'm not sure if I would consider myself a fan, but I've seen them.
Oh, you stand for them?
I don't know what that means, but sure. Like, I've seen them.
Those movies escalate so quickly.
Yeah,
Like,
the apes are friends with the people, and the next thing you know, they're killing them.
And by the time you get to the third one, they're riding horses, and there's a peace treaty. And
Yeah, I never saw that one. I saw the one that had Draco Malfoy from Harry Potter in it.
Yep. That might have been 2.
Yeah, and I think he got killed.
I get them all confused. They all kind of blend together. I didn't know they were making any more. So the idea that they're continuing the CGI.
Oh, they're making more?
Oh, yeah, they announced the newest one.
Oh, jeez.
I think this is 4.
Where do they go after horses?
The world.
Aliens? Oh.
That'd be crazy. Universe of the Apes v. Aliens.
Wasn't there a movie like Humans versus Aliens or something?
Yeah, there's a billion of them, Marco.
No, this one had Harrison Ford. Cowboys versus Aliens.
Oh. Yeah, that was another one he got paid bank to do.
But the funny part about that is it was like released like a couple years after Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Yeah.
So I feel like it could almost be a direct sequel.
I never watched it. It was another one that got horrible reviews.
Oh, I never saw it either.
I think that had Arnie Hammer in it, so way to bring him up.
I don't know who that is. But Harrison Ford, apparently they want him to play the guy that was in the first Hulk movie, I think. That general.
Barney Ross?
Yes, they want him. They want to recast General Ross with Harrison Ford.
I mean, you can't go wrong with Harrison Ford, but at the same time, you have a very
small window. He's 80.
Well, not only that, it's like you have a very good General Ross right now. Did you hear that they're taking the Iron Wars TV series
into a movie?
Yeah.
And there's a rumor that Robert Downey Jr. is in it as AI.
Oh, as the voice in the head?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's smart. Put him in a booth for 2 weeks, let him do the lines.
Yeah.
Write him a blank check. I'm behind on She-Hulk. I'm 2 episodes behind on She-Hulk. I feel like when I get busy, I'm just been...
I haven't watched it, but I know what happens.
Don't you dare. What I like is they have a really strong presence online. So it's like they have fake action figures that
really?
come out. So I know a little bit of what happens, but I'm trying to stay away from it. So you got action figure commercials, or they keep changing the intro to it. So say She-Hulk, and then there's one episode she gets sued and can't use her own name, so it's just like it crosses it out.
Oh.
And things like that. It's pretty
dynamic intros.
Don't you do that. Don't you vague interest in a show you're never gonna watch. Let's see, Planet of the Apes. What else came out of Comic-Con this week? New York Comic-Con's always like the little brother.
Oh. Don't they have a Boston one too?
They have them everywhere. If you want, I mean, if you and me wanted to, we could go to like the Rhode Island one.
I would dress up as Pikachu.
I just feel like it's gonna be sad because it's like it's just gonna be people in costumes and like B-list, C-list.
Yep. They don't get the big names at those.
No, those cost money. I guess the Colts, for the NFL team, did a Marvel Day.
Oh boy.
And they didn't get any of the actors or anything. They just had people in costumes on the field dancing.
Oh.
People were less than impressed, I guess.
They had a terrible game this past Thursday.
Oh man. So boring. I worked late that night, so I was watching it. So boring. Well, you got to 30, the worst ranked offense in the league in the Colts, and the Broncos are 30th. So it's just like you have the 2 out of the 3 worst offenses in the league going head to head.
What happened to Russell Wilson?
I don't know, man. He is not doing so hot.
Broncos country, let's ride.
Every time.
Did you see it? Have you seen his Subway commercial?
I am so glad you saw it. Oh, that's sneaky spicy. What? No. I feel like whoever does the media for the Broncos and for him needs to be fired. Because after that Let's Ride 5-minute commercial broke. That didn't help him, but like this, like no one's ordering a mayonnaise and mustard Subway sandwich with jalapenos.
The best part
What
is...
was it called? The Dangers?
Yeah, the Danger Witch or something?
Danger Rich?
The Danger Witch?
Or is it Danger Russ?
It was something like that.
Oh my gosh.
I'm trying to find it.
It's one of those things where it's just like Seattle blamed Pete Carroll for the team not doing well. It's Pete Carroll's fault. Gotta let Russ do his thing.
Oh wait, this is somebody making a joke about it.
Gotta let Russ do his thing. Gotta let Russ do his things. And then it's just like now you see Russ doing his thing.
Did you see Julian Edelman made a joke about it?
Hey, you wanna split this Subway sandwich? It is my signature sandwich. It's called the Danger Witch. It's dangerously good.
How did they not come up with Danger Russ?
Spicy.
It's so weird.
And he's a pro. And my thing is that we're at this point with pro athletes where you know they can't be eating Subway.
I know. I didn't show it actually on the podcast. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to show that.
Oh, it's all good.
The audio I think is fine, but I don't
also,
know if I
like,
can show
how
it.
did that even get out? Because it wasn't like a commercial.
I think he released it.
He did.
He released it himself, and then he took it down.
Dangerous.
Did you see the thing? He says Bronco Country, let's ride at the end of every press game thing. Did you see the one from the other night?
The one Thursday night or the one
Thursday
before?
night.
Yeah.
He was like walking away already, and he was like, "Said Broncos Country, let's ride."
Well, before the season started, he had to like come up with the tone of it.
Yeah.
So there's a 6-minute video of him just like Broncos Country, let's ride. Dude, people were leaving the game when it was tied going into overtime. The stadium was emptying out.
I know.
I got home, and I love NFL overtime, and even that one. So I stayed up to watch it, and the place is just emptying. It's just like, and he keeps throwing interceptions that could have won the game.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
You know, passing 4th and 1.
Their head coach is going to get fired. I don't know how else to say it. He's going to get fired before the end of the season.
The thing is Russell Wilson isn't a bad quarterback. I don't know, like, what's happening.
I don't know either. It could be the new offense, could be the coach. I mean, a couple of those losses are on the coach.
Yeah.
And the thing is, the coach said it was his fault again, which is nice that you take the blame from your players, but Russell Wilson's making $300 million.
Yeah.
They're going to fire you in 2 weeks.
Hey, but the Patriots have their new Tom Brady and Bailey Zapp.
Is it Zap?
Yeah.
Or is it Zappy?
I don't know what it is.
I watched the entire game and I can't remember. I mean, you took the Packers into the last seconds of overtime.
I know.
But I don't know what's up with the Patriots either, man. But it's going to be tough to come back from this.
Yeah, but honestly, that is a very hopeful game after you almost take down Aaron Rodgers and the Packers with your third-string quarterback.
Mm-hmm. But our defense is just not there.
We actually have one of the top defenses in the league.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Our defense is carrying us, but our offense isn't there. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I got it reversed. But my thing is we play the Lions tomorrow at 1 o'clock, and the Lions are like averaging 37 points a game.
Mm-hmm.
Unless their defense is that bad, I don't know if Zappy can...
Hey, remember what happened last time Belichick and Goff went head-to-head?
9-6.
3-point Super Bowl?
Yeah, that was an exciting one.
Hey, I like that game. I thought that was a good game.
I mean, Belichick can outcoach anybody, so we have a chance.
Mm-hmm.
But we got to at least be 500 for when Matt gets back. But also, the offense scored more points.
He's doubtful for tomorrow.
Oh, they already announced it. Zappy's playing. Hoyer's on IR.
Yes.
Mac won't be back for a couple weeks.
Zappy's playing.
The Zap attack.
Brady's going through a divorce.
Yeah, I don't like the coverage on that. There's literally, like, my feed gets blown up with it. One says they're going to reconcile, and then the other says it's unfixable. And then the third one says it's unfixable but can be fixed.
It's so stupid. Why do people care?
My thing is just like, why do people care? Like, literally.
If anything, you're going to just see Demon Brady on the field now.
Right. Imagine if he's using this as fuel and he just goes out and kills it.
Which he hasn't been playing bad this season.
He had that one game with no wide receivers and he still put up enough points to be competitive. I'm just going through my notes real quick to see what else. Because it's been a couple weeks.
Roulette.
You really like these eating challenges.
I do. I love them.
All right. So I've been keeping a track on these bad boys for 3 years now. And they were almost a Canadian exclusive.
You would think there would be rules, though, with it. I looked at the package. There's no, like, rules.
Have you tried these before? This is Doritos Roulette.
Cool Ranch.
Roulette. Why are we saying roulette? Roulette. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it is roulette?
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought you were doing something funny, and then I was like, why am I saying it wrong? Yeah, so anyways, they were only in Canada. It was like going to be $30 for shipping.
Wait, you were in Canada? That's where you've been?
No. It was only in Canada.
Oh.
This went to like the Pittsfield Walmart, which I thought was insane. So now it's
Hey, which was listed in 2016 as the worst Walmart in America.
And we're holding it up.
Did you check for any needle?
Any puncture wounds? Well, anyways, I tried calling you, but I don't have service in there. It was like 8 o'clock one night, and I was like, I don't know if he wants Cool Ranch or the red ones.
Cool Ranch is better.
That's what I thought. Doritos is actually going pretty hard these days. They are putting their dust on Lay's chips. Have you seen that?
No.
You don't go to gas stations very often. You can get Doritos.
I never go to gas stations.
You don't drive as much as the rest of us.
No, I fill mine up as BJ's, which isn't even really a gas station.
Yeah, so you can get the Doritos Lay's chips, but you can also get these tangy tamarind chips. And then they have a new spicy one too, but that's like...
Wait, what was that tangy one?
I'm saying it wrong, tamarind.
What
it's
is
a
it?
fruit.
Oh, that sounds awful. Why would I want
it's actually
fruit on my chip?
Tamarind is really big down like in South American countries.
Yeah. We have a heavy Brazilian population up here, so
just mixing them up.
wait, now that I think about it, though, wouldn't all the dust just rub off on each other at this point on there?
Marco, that's a good point. And my thing is, I don't really do spicy well, so this should be interesting. This is attention. Some chips may be hot.
Oh, thank you, guys.
So I don't know the rules. If it should be like throughout the show, if one of us has a word.
Oh, that'd be fun.
This is why we should have pre-show meetings. When we first started, we had pre-show meetings, and it went way better. And now we just sit down.
Yeah, now I feel like this is what, like, maybe, like, Tom probably tries having a discussion with Bert, and then Bert's like, no, let's just go for it.
Is Bert having surgery?
They're doing Sober October again.
Are they? Because I saw a quote that said,
This don't smell bad. I'm going in.
I saw a thing where, because Joe Rogan, oddly enough, is doing other people's podcasts the last couple weeks.
Yeah, he wanted 2 bears, 1 cape.
I haven't listened to it yet. I got it downloaded. But he just said, like, he would love to do Sober October if it wasn't for Bert. Because
Bert's in on it.
The other people he likes, and then
They started it.
Bert he wants to kill. All right, what do you think you got? Spicy?
Mine was a cooler one.
Okay, so
Like, there was a little spice to it.
I'm going to hand that one to you.
Oh,
If
okay.
you can hold that up to the camera at all. I don't know. That one's got a lot of dust on it.
A lot of dust, everybody. So I'm going to eat this one, too.
Now I'm just nervous. Now I'm eating...
That one's spicy.
And, like, how spicy?
Like, not bad. It's tolerable.
I think I got a spicy one too, but honestly, I can't tell. I'm just so nervous. Yeah,
I think they all have, like, a little bit of spice rubbed
I
off
think
on
you're
them
right.
at some point.
I think Doritos F does. Sorry for the harsh.
That one's definitely way spicier, though, than the first one I had.
Yeah, I think we found a flaw in the Doritos roulette.
Just the ones that are packed with dust. Are those the spicy ones?
Also, I don't think it's spicy. I think they just doubled up on this on the seasoning.
Let's see, is that one cool now?
No, that one's also hot.
Oh, it is?
That one's hotter than the other one I thought was hot.
Okay, so it has nothing to do with how much dust they put on it, then.
This is also going to be the worst podcast of all time.
Doritos are so good and addicting.
My thing is I bought these 2 weeks ago, and my schedule got crazy, so we didn't podcast.
God, I got spice in the back of my throat.
This is so dumb. This is the dumbest thing. I should have just let you do it. But you know what? These have been on my counter for 2 weeks.
You want to try them?
I wanted to eat Doritos so bad. Not bad enough to walk across the street to the convenience store, but
Now I got dust on my fingers.
I almost got you gloves. We're going to have to, like, wash our hands and come back.
Oh, man, wait until I do the 1 chip challenge out here. I'm not going to be talking the entire time. It's going to be the B-Dog podcast.
Did you get any views the last time you did it?
No, I never had it go public.
Last time he did it, he was at the gym. Set it up in the corner. It was nighttime. He does it. Even the children that were hanging out did not care. They were so unimpressed. So unimpressed. And then he's laying on the floor. Oh, do we have the video?
Oh, I'm trying to see if I can pull it up.
Oh my
but
gosh. And
Your
then-
internet's starting not to do good again.
It's so weird. I honestly think we might have to set up the router in this room.
Oh, here we go.
But anyways, so then he drinks milk. He's lactose intolerant.
Hey, I think it went great. How do I do this?
I think it was last winter. But anyway, so honestly, with these roulette ones, you can tell instantly which ones are hot. After you've had a couple, you can tell the cool ones.
Maybe one of these two. Oh yeah, here we go. Should I make it public? Oh, there was a copyright claim because of the music that was playing in the background, but
Oh.
I could put it up right now.
You just want to play it.
Just play it. Let's see.
Oh, we're gonna get another copyright claim because of the video and the music.
It was actually right in the wall. Oh, I started off. Oh, yep. Here's.
They're showing. How long is the video? It's 30 minutes. Skip.
Oh yeah, because it takes me a while before I even eat it, isn't it?
way to edit the video down to a 3-minute video, Marco. 30-minute. And this
Oh
is,
wait, did I eat it at that point?
the best part is Marco eating this chip. I'm just talking shit to him the entire time, and I'm off camera.
Oh wait, here we go. Let me go over to this screen here. This is like the part where I start. Oh yeah, here we go.
I'm not ready for this, but
No glove on the chip hand.
It tasted awful.
Did it? Do you want any more of these before I put them away?
Oh yeah.
Here, you can take them out. I don't have to hold them.
It tastes really bad. It's really dry. No.
Oh, you took my milk at that part.
I did. I pretended to take the milk. The tears. The spicy joke. What did you just put in your mouth? The second part of the chip?
Yeah. Because it was broken.
Oh. These spicy Doritos are making my nose leak. Like,
Yeah, mine is too. Do you need a tissue?
I'm good. This is the best part. He's in so much pain. No one cares.
No one cared. How many people were there? Like 8 people?
30 minutes, 10 minutes, 1 hour.
He almost throws up. And the best part, there's kids around that like love internet stuff. He's making internet stuff in front of them.
They don't care.
Do not care whatsoever.
Know who really liked this video? Jody.
Also, he's like a 1920s milk jug. Glass milk. Like, I don't know where your family keeps all these glass containers to fill with milk, but...
I don't know where that container is anymore.
It's bad.
And there were, at one point, you probably don't even have it. You just lay down on the gym floor.
Yeah, that'll be off camera. Oh, wow, that one was a little hotter.
All right, Marco, you gotta talk for a minute, or you want me... I gotta go wash my hands.
I just licked mine. Just don't touch your eyes after. Oh, God.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh, wait, I stood up. This is where I go wash my hands just to be safe. Because let me tell you, that stuff. Oh, here I'm back. Oh, wait, no. I may not have washed my hands yet. The bathroom may have been occupied. These aren't like too spicy though. They're really good. Yep, pain shedding. Worst part, the milk didn't help at all.
All right, now we're back to the worst podcast ever. You just listen to the crunches.
I'm basically crying.
No, you were crying. And now it's just Marco eating milk.
Did you say eating milk?
It's bad.
You're literally chewing, if you look at it.
That is true. It was curdled.
All right, man.
Oh yeah, there's the nut shot.
I think we're good with it, because at this point you go lay down.
Well, no, we don't even have the part where... Oh, here's where I take the camera and I go outside.
Oh, gosh. And again, just the fact that no one cares. We have doctors in there, we have...
I when I'm out here, I call my mom and ask her for help.
As a joke?
Oh no, I was being dead serious.
Why did you need her help?
I was like, do we have Tums or anything at the house?
And again, Walmart's 2 minutes up the road.
Wait, let me...
I didn't know that's what you did outside, is call your mom.
I forget what I call my mom.
Your mom. Mom, I did it again. Now you spacey num-nums.
Oh my god.
Yeah, these spicy Doritos suck.
The best part is people were walking inside and they saw me out there.
I remember asking, there was a newer guy, and he's just like, there's a guy outside.
Wait, somebody said that?
Yeah, someone's like, there's a guy outside. It's like, it's just Marco. And they're like, oh.
It's just Marco. I wish I knew.
No, I don't.
I thought for sure this would be like everyone engaged and everyone just ignored you.
I want to finish watching that movie. That would be good.
Oh, I called him my friend
Really
Hunter.
good movie. Oh my god.
Talking about some movie.
Ridiculous.
Oh, here we go.
Well,
Do we have Tums at the house?
Huh?
Do we have Tums at the house?
Possibly.
possibly up in my bathroom under the sink on the left-hand side.
Okay.
What's the matter?
Oh, I did the one shit.
I knew it. I know your voice.
You hear the disappointment in her voice right now?
I did my it's fine. My stomach hurts so much.
Stupid. There, under that sink.
I'm here at home. I'm at the gym.
You're just asking if there's Tums at the gym?
No, there's people here.
Can I get you something?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Outside.
How bad was it that later? I just assumed you walked it off after the milk.
It felt like I had like lava sitting in my stomach for hours.
Oh my gosh, not to be gross, like when you went to the bathroom later, did it like burn?
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, the next day it burned.
Ridiculous.
Yep. All right, bye.
Don't you love her disapproval of my...
Well, I mean, at first she's like, oh, poor guy. Then she's like, you're dumb. You did this to yourself. And then she's like, let me help. I feel like that's what parents should do. But again, you're an adult.
I love the part where she's like, I knew it. And she's like, so stupid.
Oh my gosh.
Wait until I do the one this year.
Again, just be prepared. Just bring the stuff
So
with
this
you.
time I have a plan. I'm going to eat yogurt and ice cream beforehand.
I know you think you beat your lactose intolerance. And as someone that fights it as much as you do, you think you do, and you just have good days and bad days.
So,
Step 1, take a lactate pill. 2, do the dairy. 3, do the chip. 4, more dairy.
yeah. So I was saying,
Dude, you're gonna throw up so much dairy.
I'm going to have some yogurt. Maybe take a Tums beforehand, prep my stomach up.
So I thought the same thing with spicy food. Turns out the nurse that I am marrying, Tums before don't do anything.
Okay, so we're going to just prep myself with some dairy products. Okay, we're going to let those settle in there. You got to coat the lining and everything, protect the inside, because that was the biggest
I
problem.
can't believe you're doing it again.
I did that.
I'm not even mad, man. If I can just watch you eat spicy foods,
I did that on an empty stomach.
I don't even, babe. I'm sorry, not babe, bro.
We are pretty much a married couple at this point.
Dude, it's a joke, but the amount of time we spent together during COVID, you could pretty much have been common law married at the gym. The amount of time we spent for those 2 years together, common law married. Like, if we filed the right paperwork, you could have been entitled to half my stuff.
Oh my God.
That's so dumb, but also so true. That's why I think people that don't know us, when I'm like joking around being mean to you, like they think I'm bullying you.
Oh, yeah.
But it's like, oh no, that's just how we roll.
Oh no, that's how we roll.
That is how this marriage works. I mock him, and we work it out. So let me ask you this. It's not really nerd related. In your friend groups with an S, do you give each other shit?
Oh yeah.
Is that still a thing? Because I feel like not every friend group, like younger than probably somewhere between you and me, which is like a decade.
It's a finer line of the shit you get.
I think so. I think people are more like
People are super sensitive.
Because for a while you make fun of everything, and then nothing bothers you. But now I feel like there's like these weird lines and time restrictions.
Like I can't do it. Like I can't make any like jokes like look at my friend and be like, "Ha, that's gay," anymore.
I mean, no, Marco, you're not supposed. That's not what I'm standing up for.
Oh, okay. Well, no, it's a friend. It's a joke. It's not. I'm not being serious.
No, you can't say that. You shouldn't say that. That's not what I was talking about. And don't throw up in my spare.
No, that coughing is because of my illness I had this past week. My bronchial tubes are inflamed.
Oh gosh. No, Marco, I'm just saying if you wore like a pair of pants that had a rip in them, and I just mock you for 8.5 hours.
Oh.
If you screwed up once when I was 21, 22, you just got mocked for the entire day. And you just accepted it. You tried to fight back. And then Now I feel like it's not that way. And I'm looking for your take as someone in that age group.
I remember there were a couple times where it's like, yeah, you would do that to your friends and stuff in high school, but then there would always be those people like, hey, stop it. Why are you doing that?
Mm-hmm. I don't know if we're better off or worse for it, but
Oh no, we're worse for it.
a little more sensitive.
I think people need to be less sensitive. We need to toughen people up, you know? Mm-hmm. You work out because you break the muscles down so they can rebuild stronger. So let's break people's emotions down so they can build back stronger.
What would we call it? We have people sign up to get mentally tougher. Is something,
Daddy issues?
No.
Daddy's home?
Something, Jim. Daddy's Home 3. Oh man. I got a movie for you not to watch.
Okay.
Father Stu.
Is that the one with Mark Wahlberg? I heard it was terrible. I hear he really brings home a good performance, but everybody's slack behind him.
Mark killed it. Mel Gibson. Like, the actors are good, but the script was not. Like, the story was good. You know who'd like it? Is your grandmother. Your grandmother would love it.
Why would she love it?
Because it's a pretty much like a Catholic movie about finding God.
I know, I'm starting to think my grandmother is like less like religious than I thought. Like way less.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, I meant like her age, not her
okay.
relationship with the Lord.
Oh, okay.
I think it's an older person movie. I guess it turns out Mel Gibson's girlfriend is the one that directed it.
Oh.
And Mel Gibson and Mark Wahlberg just used their own money to make it.
Oh, really? Isn't it based on a true story or something?
Yeah, I mean, the story is really cool. It's just about this guy who found religion later in life.
Oh, okay.
Decided to become a priest. And then he got a disease that
killed him?
It eventually killed him. They didn't show that, but crippled him.
Oh, okay.
Like, he could no longer walk. But it's like 2 hours long. But no, I mean, like, Mark Wahlberg killed it, which makes me feel like Mark Wahlberg can do anything.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, I spent $6 on it, so it's not bad.
Have you heard of the movie The Whale that Brendan Fraser's in? It hasn't come out yet.
Okay, it hasn't come out yet. It's just getting rave reviews at all the festivals.
Yeah, but he plays like a gay guy in it.
Who's, like, super overweight?
Yeah, and so that, like, gay overweight actor is, like, upset at him for it, saying that he should.
Oh, the guy from Bros.
Yeah, which that's where I was going into next. That movie. Have you heard the stuff about that?
So Bros has like Judd Apatow, amazing. Billy Eichner, I love Billy Eichner. Like his Billy on the Street stuff, I am watching it to this day.
Oh really?
I think he's hilarious. He did parts on Parks and Rec. I think he's funny.
I see small clips of it here and there. I can't watch an entire show.
I just think it's hilarious. My thing is I'll go see Bros, but my thing I don't have time.
Yeah.
But my problem is...
We don't have a movie theater around here.
We don't. That's the problem. So, because I guess it's a rom-com, but the trailer looks hilarious.
Yeah.
Where he's calling the other guy a gay Tom Brady.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it looked funny. Again, I haven't seen many rom-coms in my life, though.
Oh, I got you covered there.
I saw the Christmas one with Ryan Reynolds, where he was fat.
Just Friends.
Just Friends. It was a great one.
And I was like, oh. When that came out, no one watched it.
And then I was like, oh, maybe I should watch more...
Rom-coms?
Rom-coms. And then you want to know what I never did?
What?
Watch more rom-coms.
Why didn't you?
Well, look at me when it comes to watching movies. It doesn't happen often.
Oh.
But Indiana Jones 5, I have that reserved.
It's very weird. Someone that loves movies won't watch them.
Yep. I play video games instead. Overwatch 2 came out.
You gotta do what I do, buddy. You gotta, like, multitask. Play the video game, watch the movie at the same time.
I don't think multitasking works that well for me.
Oh, no?
No.
I've gotten to this point, and it's bad, that I can't watch TV unless it's like football. If I'm watching TV, I end up playing on my phone and just doing two things at once.
Yep, that's why I can't get through episode 5 of Andor. My mom said, I've heard this same scene 5 times today. I was like, yeah, because I haven't watched it. She was like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm on TikTok.
The worst.
Hashtag Gen Z.
But yeah, you're talking about Brendan Fraser. Oh, is that all you had?
Yeah, the guy from Bros was upset that he played like a gay fat guy in it.
Instead of getting an actual overweight actor.
But that wouldn't be acting.
I don't know. With Brendan Fraser, I saw doing a clip there. So after this movie, what else do you guys have going on? They're talking to the cast. He goes, well, I had Batgirl. And then he just shook his head and laughed.
Michael Keaton was asked about that the other day, too.
Who wasn't in that movie?
Who wasn't?
Everyone's in that movie. Michael Keaton.
I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you buy the rights for pennies on the dollar.
Can I get recasted as Batgirl?
As a gender bending Batgirl. If only you weren't white, Marco. We'd have a chance.
Damn it.
Could you be trans?
I could try.
You would be a man who identifies as a woman, identifying as Batgirl. It's
Marsha
possible.
Wayne.
You had that one locked and loaded. I'm a little worried why you had that Marsha Wayne joke locked and loaded.
Well, no, because anytime I joke that I'm a girl, I call myself Marsha.
Oh.
And then I remembered that her name, wasn't it Martha?
Martha.
Yeah.
So I have generic names too I use for jokes. Like if I'm talking about a guy, it's Steve.
Haven't seen him. Oh my. 2 weeks ago, Joe saw Steve.
Really?
Yeah, so
Which is funny because where did they see each other?
So, I ended up just going to his house with my mom because my mom was watching his kids while him and Kate went on a date.
Okay.
So they went out to Shire Brew House
In Dalton?
in Dalton, and Steve Jones was there with a bunch of his friends.
Steve has friends besides us?
Apparently.
Oh.
So Steve ended up buying them a drink and everything, sending it over.
Classic Steve.
So Joe bought him a drink, and it was a Shirley
It was a
Temple.
Shirley Temple. That's all I wanted out of that joke. That's all I wanted. Oh my gosh. The idea the waitress had to go and bring a Shirley Temple to Steve in front of his cop friends. Oh my god. And Steve's just being a nice, classy guy. And jumping.
Are you not be drinking? I think he goes, "What is this?" to Joe. We're gonna have to send this clip over to Joe.
That is amazing. What are
Yes.
the odds?
So then Steve was like trying to get Joe and Kate to go on a double date with him.
I don't know. I mean, he could, but I don't think they get to come off the mountain very often.
No,
Especially if you're their babysitter.
no, my mom was. I just hung out with the dogs.
No, you know what that was? She brought her kid to babysit the other kids. That's all it was. Doesn't trust you, Home Alone. Speaking of which, Home Alone TV series come in December.
There's a Home Alone TV series.
I don't know if Macaulay's involved. But
Was
yeah,
there a different burglar every day?
it's getting oh my gosh. It's a 22 episode where he just keeps getting... By episode 22, the kid is just like hardcore.
Yeah, they made like 6 of those movies.
A lot of them went straight to VHS.
I think after the third one, the 4 through 6 went straight to VHS.
Yeah, because Macaulay only did the first 2.
Yeah. And those other ones were not good at all.
Never
If I
tried.
saw them on TV, it was instantly turned it off. They were a joke.
Never even tried it, but once Macaulay got that FU Pagemaster money,
Hey, he's healthy now.
he's got a podcast. I've listened to it a little bit.
Oh, does he really?
It's not bad.
Everybody has a podcast now. You're in 2 bozos like us.
That's true. With no built-in fan base.
Yep.
Shout out to Trent.
Shout out to Trent.
Trent, our second. No, Trent is our third listener.
Oh, our third, because we have Samir.
Oh, I didn't know about this. I knew about your mom.
Oh, okay.
I remember that.
Samir listens.
Oh, is Trent 4?
Trent's maybe 4.
I mean, we're not including all the people in Russia that listen. Otherwise, he's like 100.
You know Alicia listens once in a while.
Oh, does she? Shout out to Alicia. Look at us. We're slowly growing.
Slowly growing. Doesn't show in the numbers.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta get some bots going.
Yeah.
Or we gotta make some of you the videos of you abusing yourself public.
What was that thing that Bert used to have, that show where he,
Open tabs.
was it that? Where he would just do, like, crazy activities?
Oh, that was a, back before he was a big comedian. It was, Bert the Conqueror.
That's what it was, and he like played football and stuff, and
Oh, that was before Bert the Conqueror. That was like Try and Kill Bert or something. I'm surprised they don't try and re-release some of that stuff.
he said he got like seriously hurt a few times.
Oh, for sure. You said he's having surgery or he's done with surgery?
What was he getting surgery on?
I thought he was getting like his liver operated on now.
Oh, maybe. I know he's doing the Sober October though,
Oh, is he?
because
Are they all in it or?
Yep, Ari, Tom, Joe.
What's their big thing? What's the?
Big thing is obviously stay sober, but they just every single day for the entire month they have to burn 500 calories doing a workout using the heart rate monitor.
Which honestly isn't that bad.
Not bad, but you have to do it consistently. So it's not like there's any days off or anything.
Right.
But apparently Bert's blood levels improved drastically in just like 4 days.
Yeah, I believe it. Because his body operates that way, where it goes, oh, we're going into workout mode.
Well, and they were explaining too, he's got the Mickey Mantle gene.
Yeah.
The doctor literally told him, he's like, was looking at his numbers and everything, and he was, Bert was saying that the doctor was saying, you shouldn't like work out at all. He's like, I do. He's like, you do? He's like, yeah. He's like, I don't know, you would like probably have a heart attack or a stroke or something. He's like, it doesn't make sense that none of your arteries are clogged or anything and stuff with what your numbers are. And then they were all like, yeah, they're like, because you have this Mickey Mantle gene, it doesn't make sense.
That's pretty funny, though. I saw Theo Von left King of the Sting.
What's that?
Oh, that's the podcast him and Brendan Schaub did.
Oh.
So now Delia's doing it with him.
Oh, really?
So
Wait, why did he leave it?
he didn't really say. He just said he wanted to concentrate on other things. But he moved to Texas, and everyone else is in LA, so it's tough. for him to
Joe's
come
trying to
back.
get everybody moved down there.
I mean, he had a pretty good group.
I
going.
want to say Tom may have.
think
Your
he
mom's
did.
house studio may have moved down there.
Yeah, I think they did. But it's all good. All right, man. Any other nerd stuff?
I don't know if there's any
We,
other nerd stuff.
We took a lot of time talking about chips and things you're eating.
Yep, and got a nice laugh about the Shirley Temple.
All right, man. I guess that's it.
We're gonna need to get more of these food challenges. Do they have like any of these interesting ones at the fast food places?
I don't understand the question.
Like the fast food, like Wendy's and stuff. Sometimes they have those weird like menu items that
I mean, we could make our own challenges. We don't have
could
to
make
wait for
our
a bunch
own.
of 15-year-old kids to make it.
we could do that. Yeah.
All right. Well, on that stumble across the finish line, we've been Nerds in the Gym. I'm Brandon.
And I'm Marco.
And all right.
Make sure to buy your loved ones a Shirley Temple.
Mom, can you buy Tums, please?